We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the White Sox and the Thunder. The Thunder have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Aaron Kirk, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Now at the plate, Adam Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Now to the plate, Terrell Dunbar. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me is the fact that this is a modern-day lineup. A lot of swing and miss, but not many people concerned about it. We were around the cage during batting practice. These guys are trying to drive the baseball out of the yard. They are not concerned with taking 3 and going back to the dugout.
Into the box now, Lorenzo Diamond pitches a called strike. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes as Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not to say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
3-1 the count now.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. out of the stretch. The 3-2 home. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. He's set. The 3-2. Lined into left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
At the plate now, Mickey Walker, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the first. Neptune leads it 1-0. Kirby Pace is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip. 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Todd has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued first pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup today.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on the attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, A.J. Bolito, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, David Harvey.
David Harvey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A 1-1. It's looked at for ball number 2. All even now, 2-2. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Another try at 2-2. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
Standing in now, Billy Bradley. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now at the plate, Patrick Bingham. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch of the at-bat. The 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Fouled off. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Kirby Pace, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally, he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Esparza will put this one away, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Mike Hayes. First offering on its way. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Turner is right there, one down.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And over at first base in this one today is the guy that can pick it with the best of them. And I can't overstate that enough. As a former middle infielder, when you could close your eyes and throw it over to first base knowing it was getting picked out of the grass or picked out of the dirt, man, what a comfortable feeling.
Stepping in now, Bo Law. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The third baseman, Rory Esparza.
Stepping in, Rory Esparza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
1-2.
And they'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Fouled away. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Adam Turner. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pulled toward right center field. Worthing is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Darryl Dunbar.
So stepping in, Terrell Dunbar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Law in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws his good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Strike 2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Adrian Esparza, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Randall Mad Dog, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First offering on its way. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Most pitchers aren't going to throw this guy much of a fastball to try to challenge him, because this guy can hit him a mile just like he did with that swing right there. Impressive power.
At the plate, Aaron Kirk. He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Riding into the box, Brian Hannon. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 8, Saul Worthing.
In now, Saul Worthing. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple.
The left fielder, number 11.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So now to the plate, A.J. Bolito, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 3 full, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Leading off the inning, Raleigh Toth, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, Mickey Walker.
At the plate, Mickey Walker. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted into center field. Worthing is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So coming to the plate, David Harvey. First pitch on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Hayes.
The Thunder, the catcher, Mike Hayes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
The first baseman, number 4, Bo Law.
Stepping into the box, Bo Law. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Turner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Rory.
Now batting, Rory Esparza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
As many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, a guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate, but he didn't miss it.
Adrian Esparza is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Line towards center field. Turner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 4 full. Tennessee is on top 3-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Billy Bradley.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That evens it up 1-1. Hit to short. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now back, Patrick Bingham.
Stepping up to the plate, Patrick Bingham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at bat at a time.
Into the box now, Kirby Pace. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 2-0 now.
Can't fall behind against a pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 2-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Adam Turner will be next. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
At the plate now, Adam Turner, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. In his career, Turner has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Has a look, now the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Ready to take his hacks again, Randall Mad Dog, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Bradley has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So here now is the pitcher, Aram Kirk. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Well executed to Seymour on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Cannon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Cannon is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a...
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and that is off the wall. Cannon rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they extend their lead to 3. On to third, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
In now, A.J. Bolito as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. Tennessee leads this one 4-1.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Here it is on 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lorenzo Diamond is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And a bouncing ball fouled. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Count even at 2-2. He's ready now. The pitch. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box, Raleigh Toth, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Woodman is there, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Mickey Walker, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 out with a man at first. That's inside. 2-0. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. The throw pulls him off the bag. And he'll get in there safely.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least 1 out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
Digging in, David Harvey. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs, no hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Tennessee is out in front here, 4-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Mike Hayes. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Toth is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The first baseman, number 4.
Into the box now, Bo Law. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. High and deep to left center field. Oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Ronaldo Villegas is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Villegas.
At the plate, Corey Esparza, and it's fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Fouled off. quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
To the plate now, Adrian Esparza, as he'll come up empty as he tried to hunt down the knuckleball at strike 1. Set. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go as the third baseman, Billy Bradley. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Stepping in now, Patrick Bingham. Strike taken to throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
Comes set, and the 0-1 is taken. That's ball 1. Fastball just inside. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. A swing and a miss at the slider at 88. 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 2-2 count. Here it comes.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning. It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 2 home runs and 5 driven in. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So striding forward now, Adam Turner down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball.
The batter number 3. Second base.
So striding in, Terrell Dunbar. First pitch of the at-bat. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Robin Decker gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Last half of the seventh here, and digging in is the outfielder, Randall Mad Dog, ripped down the first base line. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Justin Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Martinez playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box now, Brian Cannon, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Fouled away. And he struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Saul Worthing. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Bolito.
Into the box now, A.J. Bolito. Here comes the first pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, "Yes."
Jake Owens will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 81, Jake Owens.
So now to the plate, Mike Hayes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 5-1. Ryan Greenberg is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Leading off the inning, Lorenzo Diamond, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Raleigh Toth stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Hayes waits on it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Mickey Walker. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what can happen.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Strike taken up in the zone. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bolito will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Dana Park is on the pitcher in the 8th with nobody out. Standing in now, Rory Esparza as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty B, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets. It's the ground ball for the first out. Hal Hale will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Right fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. 4th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, B-Roll? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. Sanders will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swung on and missed for the first strike. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 7 homers, 13 RBIs. The 0-1 pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The second baseman, Brian Cannon.
To the plate now, Brian Cannon. That's lifted the other way out to left. Harvey is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We played 8 full. The Thunder are out in front 7-1. Hal Hale will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now play shortstop. Number 1, Hal Hale.
Chuck Perry comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to bat will be the outfielder, David Harvey. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The next 0-2 misses. That's ball 1.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Remind you folks that coming up after the ball game, comprehensive highlights from the contest tonight as we look back on all the action right here on the show. Now at the plate, Billy Bradley. He singled his last time up. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Fouled off. Hit in the air to center field. Worthing is there, 2 gone.
catches. Patrick.
So digging in now, Patrick Bingham comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Thunder make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Thunder get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Aram Kirk with his 4th win this season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error, they left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors, they left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Blazers and the Jaguars. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Duncan House gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Stepping in, Richardson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch.
Richardson.
To the left side, but it's well foul.
First pitch, 7:06.
Here comes the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. 19th home run for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
This guy has some pop. You can't just lay one in there. What happens? He leads the game off just like that. It's 1-0.
In now, Lucius Rojas.
The second baseman,
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. House is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Mad Dog Jackson. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. That average at 291 to start the day. 13 home runs and 31 RBIs. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
High and away, not close. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Swinging on 3-0, now 3 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Stepping in now, Colt Snow, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Jackson, base runner at first with 1 out. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Well hit to right, but foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Howard Urban.
Standing in, Howard Urban, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Antonio Nunez.
At the plate now, Antonio Nunez, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Two down, runners at first and second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the first coming up. The Blazers lead this one 1-0. Abe Laws will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Batting second, the left fielder, Gregorio Ortiz.
Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Into the box now, Gregorio Ortiz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Throw over to first. Runner's back. Nobody out. Runner on first. Runner's off for second. In there. Now the throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pin.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back to give up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
A runner at second, nobody out. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Spud Wallace.
Ready now, Spud Wallace. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. From the stretch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Nick W.
Now in the box, Nick W. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. First offering on its way. Right side hit hard. Speared on the dive. Got him. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Stepping into the box, Rory Dizzy. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And now pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Dizzy starts the day as the second leading vote getter amongst left fielders in All-Star balloting, so we may see him be honored as such this year.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
To the plate now, Sergio Oliveros, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Oh, looked like he was throwing an anchor there. 1-2. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Grounded slowly to the left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Got it now. The pitcher, Abe Law.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Abe Laws. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. One out and a runner on third. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Nope.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
A man at third with 1 away. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home, pulled toward right center field. Seymour has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Richardson.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Richardson. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Men on third with 2 down. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is into right field, a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Hey, D-Row, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
At the plate, Lucius Rojas. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Two out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Blazers are out on top 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Bruce Rosenthal.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
2-2 the count. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
So now to the plate, Nick Seymour. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got that batting average even at a point where even a 1 for 5 will gain him some points. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Seymour playing here in his age 29 season. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slow roller left side. Reined in. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Ike Bellamy.
Digging in now, Ike Bellamy. He's seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak. Now the pitch.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
2 out, nobody on. Down and away, ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Blazers are out in front here, 2-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. And a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center, a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colt Snow.
In now, Colt Snow. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Snow absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Yeah, and I think the common denominator of why he absolutely hammers left-handed pitching is the fact that he knows he can't get beat inside. He has that split second more to be able to execute his game plan knowing he's not going to get jammed.
2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
3-0 pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
3-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far as they move on top 4-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
At the plate now, Howard Irvin. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
No outs, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Into the box now, Antonio Nunez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0.
Yeah.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Still only 1 out in the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Seymour is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 24, Rory.
Riding in once again, Rory dizzy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
To the plate now, Sergio Oliveros, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Two-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
The 2-2. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. 2 out with the man at first. High in the air out towards shallow right. Seymour is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We play 2.5. Portland leads it 4-0. Coming to the plate now, number 3, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 0-1.
The count is 1-2.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2. And he's able to find a knockout there.
Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. Stepping in now, Duncan House. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Digging in to try it again, Kaden Guatenave. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Slow roller out to short. He's got to hurry. Throw gets him 2 down.
The left fielder, number 00, Gregorio Ortiz.
Digging in the switch hitter, Gregorio Ortiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Abe Laws, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The windup and the 0-1.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
So now to the plate, Richardson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one got a piece of him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Into the box, Lucius Rojas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runner breaks for third. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's going to fall. A base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
The bat. The first baseman, Mad Dog.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Rory Murphy answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box, Mad Dog Jackson, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch.
That's the ball. 1-1. I got to count 2-2.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. From the belt, the pitch, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Ready to take his hacks again, Colt Snow, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
The 1-0 home. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and oh my, hit him with the hind and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
At the plate, Howard Urban. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in once again, Antonio Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
4 runs here in this half inning. Popped him up. W is there. And that retires the side. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. Portland is on top 8-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And set to go is the third baseman, Spud Wallace. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Going back is the left fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Into the box now, Nick W. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
At the plate now, Bruce Rosenthal. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. And he takes a called strike 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
In now, Nick Seymour, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Fouled off. None out, runners at first and second. And he got him.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Stepping in now, Ike Bellamy. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. First and second now, one man out. Back, and this is off the second base bag. He's got it, and they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by hitting the bag, it may very well have prevented a run from scoring.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
A base hit in his first trip. Comes set with the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Standing in now, Rory Murphy, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Two out, bases loaded. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. 1 run is scored. But it's offline, so the run will score. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had 1 in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that 1 hit.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kaden Guatenave. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the 1-0. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Bellamy rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we've got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs. It looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired. Going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Into the box, Gregorio Ortiz. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. No hits to this point. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Blazers on top 8-4. Ready for another chance? Nori dizzy. He singled his last time up.
Rory Dizzy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. No balls and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Guatenave is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Sergio Oliveira.
At the plate, Sergio Oliveros. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
A 1-1. To the sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
To the plate now, Abe Laws. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. One and 2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Spud Wallace. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. high in the air down the right field line. Into the stands. He got it.
Really nice play right there. One of the things that was great about this, he was able to get close to the stands, get a good read on where the fans were, and track that one all the way into the glove. Terrific play on a ball that was definitely going to be out of play.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick W. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's good.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
3-0 to him now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Bruce Rosenthal.
Ready once again, Bruce Rosenthal. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
1 out and a runner on second base. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 10, Nick Seymour.
Striding in, Nick Seymour. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Lays off 1-0.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here. You got to find a way to get through this 5th inning and qualify for that win.
2 balls and no strikes.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Count, the pitch.
That's ball 3. 3 balls.
Ike Bellamy would be next. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. half of the sixth about to get started. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Richardson. First delivery to him on the way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Guatenave is right there, one down.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Lucius Rojas.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lucius Rojas. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
Digging in, Mad Dog Jackson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First offering on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Colt Snow will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the stretch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Miguel Santana enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Santana.
Leading off the inning, Ike Bellamy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Santana, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting, number 3.
Standing in, number 3. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way.
Ball.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball 2.
1 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Julian Reyes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Julian Reyes.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
That's a ball.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Settling in now, Kaden Guatenave. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The left fielder, number 00. Gregorio Ortiz.
Digging in, Gregorio Ortiz. First delivery to him on the way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Wade
Attention, please.
Halliday is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Halliday.
Rubin will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. To short, reined in, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Antonio Nunez.
Now at the plate, Antonio Nunez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
Well, as we take another look, you can see that's definitely a throwing error here. The ball bounces right off the infield grass. A nice effort to try and make the save, but it was a tough hop, and he can't bail his teammate out.
Now to the plate, Nori Dizzy. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. To short, hit hard. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And now it'll be the catcher, Sergio Oliveros. From the stretch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitches. Let's see if this guy can pick him up right here.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Junior Rodriguez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Rodriguez averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. Right side, but it's well fouled. Ready on 0-2. Rodriguez, a 27-year-old. He's a 9-year major league vet. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-4 ball game.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Richardson will stand in to try it again as we take you back to the top of inning number 1. Here he was leading off the ball game as he got things off on the right foot with a solo home run. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 1-0.
Ball, that count.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 men are on with 2 men out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, 2 errors in the inning, and 2 left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Blazers lead it 9-4. Jordan English gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
English.
Bottom of the inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Spud Wallace.
Spud Wallace.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box now, Nick W. as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes 1, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
In now, Bruce Rosenthal, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Ball two now.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Two-0 count, the pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that is off the wall. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double.
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess, in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
At the plate, Nick Seymour, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. There's a line drive base hit to left field. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D-Roll, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
At the plate now, Ike Bellamy, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dizzy has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Number 3.
Now at the plate, number 3. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
0-1.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now back, the pitcher, Wade.
Carson Roper takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Roper.
Jay Leary will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
Well, that's off the plate.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 8th inning coming up. Portland is on top here, 9-6. Brandon Carter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Lucius Rojas. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. The pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Left side, but well foul. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box, Mad Dog Jackson, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. That's wide. 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now the 2-0 home.
Count is 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
May have swung at ball 4 that time, and a little late to boot. Full count now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Colt Snow. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
The 1-2.
I got the count 2-2. We got 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Graham Young will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Urban will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. He's set and the pitch. First and second now, 1 man out. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Young, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. He's a 9-year major league vet. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Count is 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Antonio Nunez.
Stepping up now, Antonio Nunez. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And he misses 2-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
So stepping in, Rory Dizzy. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the stretch. Popped up. Rosenthal is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Dan Washington is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Jake Madison will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Now at the plate, Kaden Guatenave. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Washington, a 27-year-old. He's a 9-year major league vet. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Well, he got a lot of that ball, but nothing to show for it to start the home 8.
Gregorio Ortiz.
Stepping in, Gregorio Ortiz, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Now the pitch.
I got 2-1 to count. Three balls, 1 strike.
And that misses for ball 4.
third baseman, number 99.
Striding into the box, Spud Wallace. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First offering on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Rafael Costa enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Sergio Oliveros, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3. In now, Jake Madison, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Richardson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-1 to count. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Wallace has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mark Smith comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Leading off the inning, Nick W. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one skied out toward right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league At the plate, Bruce Rosenthal. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. He's got it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. And this will go down as a lead 5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. For an outfielder, Nick Seymour.
Number 52. James. Oh.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
In the dirt here.
Now batting, second baseman.
At the plate, Ike Bellamy. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. And it took 6 here to get the job done. But, hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The Blazers wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Abe Laws earns his 5th winner of the year. Duncan House struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Mark Smith wraps it up for the save, his 16th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line.